Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Teresa, and thank you for joining me for another yoga practice. Today's class will be a 60-minute chair yoga class. So, this is ideal if you are dealing with any mobility issues or just don't feel like getting on the floor today, up and down from the floor. This practice will be perfect for you. It's great for seniors, it's great for beginners, and again, anyone who just doesn't feel like or maybe doesn't have access to getting up and down from the floor in the middle of your practice. So, this will be a 60-minute seated chair yoga class. And again, I thank you for joining me for today's practice. Just a couple of things before we get started, my usual spiel. Everything that I teach is optional, just a suggestion. And so, if something doesn't feel right for you today, if you need to modify it or adjust it to make it feel good, please do so. This is your practice, it's your time with yourself. So, it's all about what feels good to you in this moment. It doesn't matter what you've done previously in a class, it doesn't matter what you've seen others do. It's all about what feels good to you today. With that, I just ask that you keep yourself safe by listening to your body and giving yourself exactly what you need. And so, for some, you may need to give yourself a little kick in the pants and push yourself a little bit harder, and that's completely fine. I just ask that you do it safely. On the other hand, if you need to be a little bit more kind or gentle to yourself today, please do that and honor yourself in that way. So, we will go ahead and get started. Come to a comfortable seat in your chair. And if it's available, bring your feet flat to the floor, about hip width apart. Arms can be anywhere that you'd like, so they can be resting by your sides or resting on your lap, or maybe even one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, whatever works best for you. Then we'll take the shoulders and just roll them up, back, and down one time. Let them fall away from the ears. Sit up tall through the crown of your head, like there's a string being pulled from the ceiling to the top of your head. Then, if it feels good, you can close your eyes or just lower your gaze and begin to bring attention and awareness to the breath without making any changes or adjustments. Just begin to notice the natural rhythm of your inhales and exhales. Give a quick scan of the body from head to toe to check in with yourself and notice how you're feeling at this point in your day. And bring your awareness back to the breath. Begin to deepen your inhales and exhales. With each inhale, feel the chest, the ribs, and the belly expand with the breath. And as you exhale, feel everything soften until you feel that little contraction in the belly. As we move through the practice, do your best to maintain this slow, steady pace of breath, to keep your mind in the present moment, and to maintain the mind-body connection. If you notice throughout the course of the practice, your mind starting to wander or you forgetting about the breath a little bit, that's okay. That's the nature of the mind. Just come back to the breath whenever you notice. Bring your hands together in prayer in front of your heart center. And if you'd like to set an intention for this practice and or your day, please do so. If you'd like to dedicate this practice to someone or something, go right ahead. When you're ready, you can gently release the hands, blink your eyes open, and on your inhale, take your arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up towards the sky and stretch. Get nice and long through the sides. And as you exhale, let those arms fall out to the sides. And again, inhale, take the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, turn the palms up and stretch. Exhale, let them release. And one more time, inhale, take those arms up, interlace the fingers, turn the palms up and stretch. And as you exhale, let those arms release. Good, take some nice big circles with your shoulders here. Bring them up by the ears, back and down. You can go as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. Good, and then switch and go the other way. And come back to stillness. Shrug the shoulders up. And inhale to let them fall down. Now inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, let them fall. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, release. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, release. Good. Turn to look over that left shoulder. And you can let your right arm hang off the side of the chair. Get a little bit more of a stretch through the right side of your neck. Keep breathing deeply. Keep sitting up tall. On your inhale, bring the head back to center. And as you exhale, take it over to the right. And same thing, left arm can hang off the chair for a little more of a stretch. Inhale back through center. Exhale completely. And we'll inhale and take the chin up to the sky. Open up the front of the neck. Get a nice stretch there. And as you exhale, slowly start to bring that chin down. And all the way down to your chest. Let your head hang and be heavy. Let those muscles in the back of the head and the neck release. On your inhale, slowly bring the head back up to neutral. Good. Now we'll just tilt that left ear towards the left shoulder. Again, stretching the right side of the neck. Arm can hang here. And inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, take it over to that right shoulder. Inhale to come back up and exhale completely. Good. Bring your hands to your legs or to the sides of the chair. You may need to change where your hands are throughout the course of the practice, aside from what I'm teaching or cueing, and that's completely fine. Do what works best for you. So we'll do some cat-cow stretches now to warm up the spine. And again, if you need to adjust a little bit on the chair, go right ahead. On your inhale, arch the back, poke the chest out, take your gaze up to the sky if that feels good. And on your exhale, we'll round the spine, drop your head a little bit, curl your back. Inhale to arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. A few more on your own. Inhaling to arch. Exhaling to round. Good. Then on your inhale, come all the way back up to a nice tall torso. Good. Then from there, we'll take that right arm up to the sky. Inhale, get nice and long, like you're trying to touch your fingertips to the ceiling. And as you exhale, we'll take it over to the left. And you can let that left arm hang off the side of the chair, or you can hold on to the chair if that feels good. Keep both hips and feet rooted. So if you feel yourself lifting out of that right hip or right foot, Come back out of it a little bit. Inhale back through center. Exhale, release that arm. Inhale that left arm up to the sky. Get nice and long. And as you exhale, reach over to the right. Full deep breaths. Keep the chest lifted. Inhale back through center. Exhale, release the arm. Inhale both arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, we'll twist to the left and bring that right hand down to the leg. Left arm can come down behind you. Maybe it goes across the back of the chair, or you hold on to the chair. Maybe you look over that left shoulder. And stay tall through the crown. Breathe deeply here. Good. On your inhale, come back up through center, arms lift. Exhale, twist to the right. And bring that left arm down to the leg, right arm down behind you. Maybe look over that right shoulder, or just in that direction, whatever feels good to your neck. Full deep breaths wherever you are in the pose. Inhale back through center, arms lift, stretch. Exhale, release them down. Good. Now we'll take some circles with the torso. So again, sit up nice and tall to begin. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to go over to that left side, circle around to the front, and inhale to come back up. Exhale forward, around, inhale back up. Exhale forward, around, inhale back up. And one more, exhale forward, around, and inhale to come up. Good, now we'll switch and go the other way. So take a nice deep breath in. And exhale to go to the right. Circle around, inhale out, back up. Exhale forward, around, inhale up. Exhale forward, around, inhale up. And one more, exhale forward, around, and inhale to come back up. Beautiful. Relax those arms down by your sides. Turn the palms forward. We'll come to mountain pose. Sit up tall through the crown. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Press those feet into the earth and hug your inner thighs just slightly towards each other. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, open the arms out to the sides. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, open the arms out to the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Release the arms. Take that right leg out in front of you and take some circles with the foot here. Go as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. And then switch and go the other way. A little bit of pointing and flexing. Spread the toes. Create space and circulation. Good, then step that foot back. Then extend that left leg out in front. And circle the foot first. You may hear a little bit of tension releasing in the ankle. A little bit of popping or cracking. Switch and go the other way. A little bit of pointing and flexing. Spread the toes. Good, and then step that foot back. And take some circles with the wrists. You hear some things happening. I definitely hear something in my wrist. Switch and go the other way. Shake it out a little bit. And then interlace the fingers and do some figure eights. Work out any kinks, release any tension that need not be there. Switch and go the other way. If it feels a little awkward, just go with it. Good, and then release those hands back down. Inhale, arms lift, reach, get nice and long. Extend that left leg out in front, flex those toes, and as you exhale, we'll fold over that leg and take the hands wherever they come down to naturally without reaching too much. Pull those toes back so you feel that stretch in the back of your leg, and focus on the breath. Inhale to lift all the way back up. Take the arms up with you, stretch, step that foot back, and then extend that other leg out in front, flex the toes, and as you exhale, fold over that leg. And take those hands down wherever feels good to you without overdoing it. And be kind to yourself and listen to your body. Inhale, take the arms up, lift all the way back up, and step that foot back in. Exhale, release the arms. Good. Now we'll do a few sun salutations, seated, to warm up the entire body and really get our blood flowing and circulation flowing through the body. So bring your arms down by your sides, begin in mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold over your legs. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out, up and around. Lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. One more. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Grab your left wrist and exhale over to the right. Keep the chest lifted, breathe deeply. Inhale back through center. Switch your grip and exhale to the other side. Inhale back through center. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. And lift your heels away from the floor. Press the balls of the feet into the earth. Hug those inner thighs towards each other. Create energy through the legs. Release those heels, lift the toes. And release the toes, lift the heels. Release the heels, lift the toes. Release that down. Shake it out a little bit if you need to. Good. Next, we'll go into our warrior series. So we'll take the feet out nice and wide. Nice wide stance with the feet. Go as wide as you can, comfortably again without overstretching, doing too much. You listen to your body, follow those cues. Good. So from here, we'll bring the arms out to a T and notice if your shoulders are creeping up by your ears. Let them fall away. We don't need shoulders for earrings. Good. Then we'll extend that right leg out to the right. And it may not go all the way straight. That's okay. From there, I'm just going to turn to look past that left middle finger in Warrior Two. Okay, so really reach with the fingertips here. Arms are strong. Gaze past that left middle finger with a strong, steady gaze. Focus on the breath. Keep pressing that left leg open. So keep everything where it is. Flip the left palm up to the sky. On your exhale, reach back and reverse your warrior. And that back hand can either come down to just hang down by your side, or really anywhere that you'd like, whatever makes you feel comfortable or safe, most importantly. Good. Inhale back, Warrior Two. And we'll take extended side angle. Bring that left forearm to your thigh with the palm up, and then sweep that right arm up over your ear and really reach with those fingertips. Take your gaze wherever feels good so you can look straight ahead. You can look towards that right armpit, as long as it's not too much for your neck. And keep pressing into that forearm. So if you notice that your shoulder is really close to your ear on that left side, press into the forearm to create space and lift up out of that neck. Good. On your inhale, come back through center, Warrior Two. Flip that left palm, reach back, reverse. And inhale back through center, Warrior Two. Good. From there, we'll step that right foot back. So you're in that wide stance. You cactus your arms here, so make goalposts. And then here, press the arms and the legs open in your goddess or sumo squat. Lift through the heart and the chest. Breathe deeply. See if you can hug those shoulder blades towards each other behind you. Good. And from there, we'll release those arms. You can walk the feet in for a moment and just take any movement that feels good to you or intuitive, like you need it. Good. And of course, what we do on one side, we have to do on the other. So when you're ready, come back to that nice wide stance with the feet. Make sure your toes and your knees are going in the same direction. And then from there, we'll extend that left leg out this time towards straight. Bring those arms out to a T. Sit up tall if you're not already. Turn to look past that right middle finger. Strong gaze. Warrior Two. Keep pressing that right leg open. And keep breathing. Keep everything where it is. Flip that right palm up to the sky. On your exhale, reach back, reverse warrior. That backhand can lightly rest on the leg. It can hang down by the side of the chair. It can hold on to the chair. Plenty of options for you. And inhale back to Warrior Two. Then we'll take extended side angle. Left or right forearm to the thigh with the palm up. And then sweep that left arm over your ear and reach. And then take your gaze wherever feels good to you. Make sure you're pressing into that forearm so your neck is not collapsing. On your inhale, come all the way back up. Warrior Two. Flip the palm, reach back, reverse. And inhale, Warrior Two. Good. From there, we'll step that left foot back. Come back into your sumo or goddess squat. And hug those shoulder blades towards each other behind you. Press the legs open. From here, lift the left heel away from the floor and release it down. Lift the right heel and release. Lift the right heel again. Release. Lift the left heel. Release. And lift both heels. See if you can open a little bit wider with the legs. Good. And release those heels. Release the arms. Walk the feet back in towards you, about to hip width. Good. And then take any movement that feels intuitive. Then take a moment and come to mountain pose. Close your eyes. And take a moment to reflect, observe, notice anything that you feel in the body. When you're ready, you can gently blink those eyes back open, and on your inhale, we'll take the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, arms out to a T. Inhale, bring your hands or fingers towards your shoulders. Exhale, bring the elbows towards each other. Maybe they touch. Inhale, open them back up. Exhale, arms out to a T. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, arms out to a T. Inhale, fingertips to shoulders. Exhale, elbows close. Inhale, open back out. Exhale, arms to a T. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, arms out to a T. Inhale, fingertips to shoulders. Exhale, elbows touch. Inhale, open them back up. Exhale, arms out to a T. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Release the arms down. Come to stillness in mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring that right hand down in front, left arm down behind. Inhale, arms lift, come back to the front. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left arm down in front, right arm down behind. Inhale, back to the front. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Bring your big toes towards each other and keep space between the heels. And big toes don't need to be anywhere near touching, just so that you're sitting with pigeon toe feet, if that makes sense. On your inhale, take the arms up overhead. As you exhale, you're going to bring the belly right over the thighs until it hovers there and you feel your legs turn on in chair pose. Okay, so really press those feet into the floor. That'll prevent you from falling out of the chair. Also helps you engage the legs. Hug your inner thighs towards each other. And if this feels too much or feels like too much with the shoulders, or if it's just uncomfortable with the arms like this, You can cactus those arms and open up into goalposts, or you can just bring them out more so that they're in front of you rather than lifting up. On your exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. And this time we'll goalpost the arms. Exhale, come into chair pose. So that belly hovers right over the thighs. And you'll know if you're doing it correctly because you'll feel your legs turn on. Because if they don't turn on, what would happen is you'd fall right out of your chair from leaning so far. Keep breathing. On your exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. And one more set. Exhale, chair pose. Take those arms into any shape that works best for you. Keep breathing deeply. Keep pressing those feet into the earth and hug those inner thighs towards each other, almost like there's a pillow between your legs and you don't want it to fall out. Good. On your exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. And as you exhale, we'll bring the arms out to a T with the palms down and just start to flap those arms like you're trying to float away. You can go as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. Try to keep the arms straight, fingertips reaching. Good, and turn those palms forward like you're fanning a flame. Good, and then turn the palms up to the sky. You may feel some heat starting to build in the shoulder area or just around the body. Breathe through it. Good, and from there we'll just start to do some small circles with the palms up still. Switch and go the other way. Good, now turn the palms down. Same thing, small circles. And switch and go the other way. Release those arms down by the sides. Take a moment to notice any sensations or anything that you feel. Next, we'll come into a figure 4. And so we'll start on the left side. So take that left ankle and cross it over your right knee and really flex your foot. So slide your ankle, the little ball of your ankle, all the way over. And so it's not pressing into the top of your leg, and then flex your foot a lot. So this will keep your knee safe from twisting in this position. Now, if crossing the ankle over the knee is not available to you, or if this is too much on the leg or the hip, or it just doesn't feel good, you can take ankle over ankle. Just be sure to flex your foot down here so that you get that hip opening action in the hip socket here. Okay, so wherever you cross that leg, again, flex the foot a lot to keep your knee safe. On your inhale, sit up tall. As you exhale, we're going to hinge at the hips. So what that means is keeping the shoulders and the chest lifted and keeping the back nice and long and folding forward at the hips. So hinge at the hips, bring the belly right on top of your thigh. And as soon as you feel that stretch in the outer hip, hold there and breathe. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths. Notice if you're clenching your jaw or any parts of the face. See if you can let that soften with the breath. On your inhale, slowly come all the way back up to the top. And keep the legs where they are. As you exhale, just twist towards that bent knee. And you can make this as deep or gentle of a twist as you like. And so if you prefer, you can take the hands to the leg in the chair to go a little deeper or not. Inhale to come back to center and take a small counter twist in the opposite direction. And Inhale to come back through center and very gently, carefully, and mindfully unwrap that leg or uncross the leg. And then we'll go to the other side. So when you're ready, take that right ankle, cross it over the left leg, wherever it works best for you. Remember, if your ankle's on top of your knee, slide it all the way over so that the ball of your ankle is not pressing into your leg. Flex your foot a lot. Remember, wherever that leg is crossed, flex the foot. Inhale to sit up tall. And as you exhale, hinge at the hips. So keep the shoulders and the chest lifted. Start to bring the belly forward. Back stays long. And as soon as you feel the stretch in your outer hip, hold there and breathe. Arms can be anywhere that you like here. So they could be resting down by the sides or on your leg, as long as they're not pressing. Notice what's happening in your face, if your jaw is clenching or if you're pressing the tongue to the roof of your mouth. See if you can let all of that soften with the breath. On your inhale, slowly come all the way back up to the top. Keep the legs where they are. And as you exhale, twist towards that right leg, or the bent leg, I should say, in case you're on the other side. Again, as deep or as gentle of a twist as you'd like here. So you can use your hands to twist a little deeper, or let that go. Inhale to come back to center. And as you exhale, small counter twist the other way. And then inhale back through center. And very carefully, gently, and mindfully unwrap the legs. Good. Come to sit back nice and tall in mountain pose. Find stillness and take a moment to notice what you feel. Now we'll do some sun salutations to combine some of the movements that we've already done and create a flow in our practice. So to start, come to mountain pose, sit up tall, palms down by your sides, turn forward. Steady the breath and steady your gaze. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Extend that left leg out in front, flex the toes, and exhale to fold over that leg. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Step that left foot back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Extend that right leg out, flex the foot, and exhale to fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift up. Step that foot back. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Grab your left wrist. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center, switch your grip, and exhale the other way. Inhale back through center. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring the hands down wherever you'd like for your twist. Inhale back through center, arms lift. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale back through center, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift up. Exhale, chair pose. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take your feet out wide. Come to a wide stance. Adjust on the chair if you need to. Then we'll extend that right leg out towards the right. Bring your arms out to a T. Open that left leg and look past your left middle finger for warrior two. Steady the breath. Steady your gaze. Reach with those fingertips. Keep everything where it is. Flip the left palm up. Reach back, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm to the thigh. Arm sweeps up over the ear. Inhale, warrior two. Flip the palm, reach back, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring that right arm out in front of you. Sweep it around and up and all the way around. Take some nice big circles here with that arm. Keep pressing into the forearm so the left side of your neck stays long. Go around one more time. Pause at the back, and then we'll switch and go the other way. Try to keep the arm straight, even if that means making the circle a little bit smaller, so that we know that motion is coming from the shoulder and not somewhere else in the body. Good. Come around again. Then inhale back to your warrior two. Flip the palm, reach back, reverse. And inhale back through center. Step that right leg back in. And then walk the feet back to about hip width. Bring your hands together in prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Come back to that wide stance with the feet. Then we'll step that left leg out towards straight. Arms out to a T. Look past the right middle finger, warrior two. Flip that right palm up to the sky. Exhale, reach back, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Good. And then we'll start those circles with the arm. Nice and big here. Good. Come around again, pause there, and then we'll switch and go the other way. And then come back around again. Back through warrior two. Flip the palm, reach back, reverse. And on your inhale, come back through center and release those arms. Bring the legs back in to about hip width. Take a moment to notice what you feel. Good. Shake out anything you need to shake out. And next, we will come into eagle pose. So start by crossing your left leg over your right leg, wherever works best for you. Now, if knee over knee is too much, you can take ankle over ankle. Just hug the legs in. Wherever you do cross the legs, hug them in, like there's a little pillow between your thighs. And then if it's available, hug the backs of those calves towards each other as well. And we're going to take the left arm underneath the right arm and either hug your shoulders or press the backs of the hands or the palms, whatever works best for you. Inhale to lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. Draw your navel in towards your spine to make your belly small. And as you exhale, fold over your legs. Bring your belly right on top of your thigh. Hold there and breathe. Keep hugging everything in towards the middle or midline. Hug your inner thighs, hug the calves, hug those arms. Breathe deeply and allow your belly to expand with the breath and contract on your exhales. And on your inhale, we'll slowly come all the way back up to the top. Unravel the arms, we keep the legs, and as you exhale, we'll twist towards that top leg. And so if you crossed right over left, twist towards the right. If you crossed left over right, twist towards the left. And this can be as deep or gentle of a twist as you prefer. Just stay sitting up tall through the crown. And breathe deeply. Inhale to come back to the front. And as you exhale, take a small counter twist the other way. Inhale, come back to the front. And very gently unwind the legs. And then we'll take it to the other side. So we're going to cross that other leg on top of your other leg this time. So I'm saying legs instead of sides, just in case we're not on the same side as me. Okay, either knee over knee or ankle over ankle. Hug the legs together and take that right arm or other, the same leg that's crossed on top. That arm is going to go underneath the other arm. And then you can either hug those shoulders or press the backs of the hands or the palms. Find your happy place. Take those elbows up in line with the shoulders. On your inhale, draw the belly button in. And as you exhale, fold over that front leg or top leg. Hug everything in here. Breathe deeply. And let your breath do the work by expanding and contracting the core. This pose is excellent for aiding digestion. It's great for expelling toxins from the body. It also gives the organs a massage. That expanding and contracting of the belly creates the massage effect. If it feels good, you're welcome to close your eyes and really just tune into self and notice what you feel. On your next inhale, slowly come all the way back up. Unravel the arms, but keep the legs. And as you exhale, twist towards that top leg and make it as deep or as gentle of a twist as you prefer. Sit tall through the crown so your spine is long. And on your inhale, come back through center and take a small counter twist the other way. Inhale, come back through center and gently uncross the legs. Take any movement that you need to reset. And next we'll take a lunge pose. So we're going to I'm turning to my right, so you can turn to your right or left, whichever you prefer to do first. And you're going to turn sideways on the chair and then have it so that one of the leg closer to me is off of the chair a little bit because you're going to step that one back for your lunge. So again, sit up nice and tall, and then we'll go ahead and step that foot back behind you, behind the chair. Heel will be lifted, but reaching towards the floor, so you feel that stretch in your hip flexor, as well as the back of your leg or ankle. And on your inhale, we'll take the arms up overhead. Go ahead and really press into that front foot, as well as the back toes. Stretch here. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to twist towards the right or towards the leg that's in the front. And if you'd like, you can hold onto your chair here in your twist, if that serves you. Breathe deeply. And then on your inhale, come all the way back through center, arms lift. And exhale to release them down. Go ahead and step that, or just come back to the front. And then we'll take it to the other side. So again, situate yourself on the chair so that you have a stable foundation. And when you're ready, step that outside leg back into your version of the lunge. And you can wiggle that toe if you need to get the leg into a good position. Good, engage that back glute on the back leg. Press that front foot into the floor. And on your inhale, take the arms up overhead and stretch in your lunge. Lift the heart, take deep breaths. Inhale, grow a little bit taller, stretch. As you exhale, twist toward your chair and take those hands anywhere that you prefer. Breathe deeply. Inhale to come back to the front. Arms lift, stretch. And as you exhale, you can release the arms down and then come back to the front of your chair. Walk those legs back in. Take a moment to notice what you feel. And you may not notice anything at all when I say that, but sometimes you may notice if you just take the opportunity to slow down and stop or come to stillness. The other day I said that in the class, and the guy looked at me and he said, "You keep saying notice what you feel, but I don't feel anything." I'm like, okay, perfect opportunity to pause, close your eyes, tune into self, notice how your heartbeat feels, notice if you're warmer or cooler than when you started, notice if there's any tingling sensations throughout the body, if there's more space that feels like it's been created. There's plenty of things to observe if we just take the time to limit distractions, stop what we're doing, breathe, and tune in. Okay, so with that, we'll come into our cool down now. So on your inhale, take the arms up overhead. And you can bend that left arm down so the hand comes down behind or between your shoulders, and then take that right hand to your elbow. Hold here in the stretch. If it feels good, you can lean your head back into your arm a little bit. But if that's too much, let it go. Focus on the breath. Keep it steady and slow. On your inhale, take the arms up overhead. Open them out to a T, and then take that left arm across the body. You can use the right arm to help. Hold here in the stretch. If it feels good, maybe take some movements with that left hand, or the fingers, or the wrists. And then on your inhale, we'll open those arms out wide to a T, and then bring them back up overhead. And then we'll bend that right arm, so the hand comes down, left hand to the elbow. Feel free to lean that head back into the arm a little bit if that feels good. And inhale those arms back up to the sky. Open them out to your T and take that right arm across the body. Use the left arm to help hold here in the stretch. And then take any movements that feel intuitive or just feel good with that right hand or the fingers or both. And then from there, we'll open those arms out to a T. Open them up wide like you're trying to hug and embrace everything and everyone in the world. And as you exhale, give yourself a nice tight hug. And when you hug yourself, really hug yourself. Give yourself love, the same love that you would give your spouse or your child or your mother or your father. If it feels good, you can rock or sway or close your eyes. A little bit of all of the above. And then come back through center, find stillness. Inhale to open those arms out nice and wide again. Stretch. And as you exhale, cross the arms the other way and give yourself one more hug. Hugging yourself has the same effect as hugging others. So anytime you feel like you need love, you need some nurturing, you need some care, some affection, give yourself a hug and really send that same love that you would send to someone else who needs it to yourself without feeling guilty, without feeling shame. Do it unapologetically, because when you love yourself, first and foremost, that opens you to receive and give love to others. Come back through center, open those arms out wide again, and exhale, release them down. Okay, come to a comfortable seat in your chair. We'll take a few moments in seated Savasana or a seated rest so that your body is able to integrate and absorb everything that you just did in your practice. If you'd like to lean back on the chair, you're welcome to. If you prefer to use your own posture, go for it. Bring those feet flat to the floor, hands anywhere that feels relaxing or soothing or comfortable. If it feels good, you can close your eyes or just lower your gaze. Come back to your normal pace of breath. Relax your toes. Relax your calves. Relax your thighs. Relax your belly. Relax your arms. Release your fingers. Let go of any gripping or holding left from the practice. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Relax just above your lip. Soften your cheeks. Soften your eyes. Soften that space between your eyebrows. Just allow your thoughts to come and go on their own, like they're passing by like clouds in the sky, without reacting or engaging. Just be. Gently bring your awareness back to the breath. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Bring small movements back to the body. On your inhale, take the arms up overhead for a full body stretch. And gently release them back down. Take a moment to notice if you feel differently than you felt before the practice. Without an explanation or a story, just observe. Bring your hands together in prayer in front of your heart center. Thank you very much for joining me for today's practice and for allowing me to teach you. Thank yourself for taking this time out of your day for your practice, and thank your body and your breath for supporting what you do every day. The light in me honors the light in you. Until we meet again, namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. If you liked this video, please feel free to like it at the bottom, smash that subscribe button, and maybe share it with a friend or two who may benefit from the practice. But as always, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here and for supporting Soul Appeal Wellness on our wellness journey together. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.